This girl's in 11th grade talking about she getting extendos. No, ma'am. No, you're not. No, ma'am. Not around here, partner. Just for your mama to walk in here at the end of the appointment and tell me to cut them off? No, ma'am. But you know what, honestly, if she would ask for extendos for real, I would have done them and just locked the door. Because I'm so thirsty to do extendos. Why is nobody in my area booking extendos? What's going on? But like, are extendos grown? Is there an age requirement or something? Did I miss it? I think everybody should be able to be a bad bitty and get extendos. But you know what? I think I just really wanted to do designs, and she still gave me the opportunity to do something, you know, a couple swirls, and I was content, okay? We still ate up these short nails, as you can see. Long, short, square, stiletto, I do it all. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you. She's taking it, honey. When my client came in today and asked for black nails, we both just got stuck. What? She was like, is it too emo? And I was like, it's giving, Mom, leave me alone. But I had an idea. I've seen this before. So take your regular top coat and put it on top of the black nails, only on one hand. And then you're going to get your matte top coat and put it on the other hand, okay? Trust the process. Then you're going to get your matte and just make some squiggles on top of the regular top coat. Cool. You don't see it, but TCP, baby, trust the process. And then on the other hand, that's matte, take your regular top coat and make some squiggles as well. Can you see it? Can you see it? TTP, trust the process. Put it in the lamp, and this is what you get. That is so pretty. This is the fastest I'm ready to go home client I know. She gets down. She don't play. I think I laid one bead of acrylic before she asked me for a pillow so she can go to sleep. You knew what it was when you booked me, okay? But every time we link up, it's a good time, good laughs, okay? So I didn't mind. But why is she standing up while I buff her nails? Be so for real. But let's get into this design, though. It's basically sweater nails, but with swirls. So cute. So cute. I be seeing them everywhere, and finally I had a victim to let me do them. So let's get it. Let's go. It was real simple, okay? Paint the nails, paint top coat on the nails. Then you add the swirls, and before you cure the swirls, add acrylic on top, dust it off, cure them, and look what we get. You can't tell me these don't eat. If y'all thought I wasn't doing a water so blue challenge, y'all are crazy. I got my blue alcohol ink and added it to a matte nail, and then I took some acetone and patted it, sounds crazy. Patted into the nail and separated it to give it an ombre. I added a white line to the edge to create the waves. Y'all don't see it yet, but TTP, trust the process. Now here I am with this stupid airbrush. Not stupid, but I really couldn't work it. Y'all said it had the top on it, whatever, I give up. But don't worry, I had the acetone to back me up. I took a lot of acetone and added it to the white uncured line, and that's why it just dripped everywhere. You see, it created a marble effect, and I love it. Add extra white lines if you want to give it more depth. And here we go. Cue Beyonce. Please don't cover me. I know I'm late. Everybody and their mama know I've been wanting to do these nails ever since they were done to me. But nobody wanted to be a client and get these done. So I guess that means I have to eat my words, because years ago I said I would never get these nails or do these nails. And now look at me, chewing away. I won't tolerate any duck nail slender, because you can't tell me these nails are not cute. Look at that. Look at the product. Because these were the first set of duck nails I did, you know the design had to be a little extra. When she seen the moss nails, she basically screamed, so you know I had to do them. And this was my first time doing that too, but I think I did a pretty good job. The hardest part was probably mowing the lawn and making sure I still kept my French tip. But adding the charms and the bling just made it even better, y'all. The way I ate these nails up, you would have thought rent was due, because it was. Today we got to stand on business. 5 clients and then a hair appointment at 8 o'clock. Oh, Lord, help me get through this day. My first client was actually the hairstylist who's going to turn me into Bobbiana later. Okay, be prepared. She was about to get me right, so I had no choice but to get her right, okay? She got her toes done. Somebody came and got a polish change. And then I had my lunch. Don't talk about me. And then homegirl texted me and said she's going to be a little late. This her. Look at her. Caitlin. And then I had her nails so sharp. And she still had an attitude with me, okay? And then she didn't know what she wanted, and we did anything and everything on her nails. But it's cool or whatever. I had some more refills after that, and the designs were so cute, okay? But them gold flakes ate me up. I mostly to the back to get my hair done. And look at this. Come on. Bobbiana, what's your name? Ain't nobody told me nothing. The definition of work harder, not smarter. Silly of me. Devoted too much time. I wish I would have known that all I had to do for these marble French tips was to pre-draw the French tip, mix the polish on the palette, and then put it on the nail. No blooming gel, no games. Look at the product.
Struggling with nail poses? Try these.
I'm overly thinking.
Right.
Boy, I got a real plan.
Right.
When I signed my first,
If you tell me you want something different or something new, best believe you're going to end up with a new shape. Homegirl is a square girly, but I got her to do duck nails. Now, duck nails, especially with this little moon curve, it's an it girl nail shape. So I was like, are you ready? Like, can you handle this? And she was like, it's whatever you want to do. Bet. This was her first test, because is you really going to try to open that can with your new nails in front of me? No. No, ma'am. She told me I could freestyle the design, so I had to curate something that went with her aesthetic. And am I wrong? Because when I do freestyles, I like to make sure I do a freestyle that matches the client. People tell me I'm the nail tech, just do what you want to do. But like, what if she hates charms and I give her junk nails? Come on. I don't know. That's just me. When we were looking at inspo, she liked the real dainty, simplistic statement nails. So of course I had to start with some French tips, add those in there. Butterflies, jewels, flowers, pearls. That was her vibe. The duck nails are a statement piece itself, and the designs just made it even better. It gives, oh my gosh, who did your nails? What's 4 plus 4? 8. Ate them up, yup. Thank you. Today my client woke up and she was craving prom nails. But I didn't have any prom nails, so I decided to make them myself. I grabbed my square tips that I got from the Amazon rainforest, added them to the nail, and blend them in seamlessly. Before I create the nails, I have to prep the beds. Using my organic acrylic powder, mixed with this homemade concoction, I add those two together to make the acrylic nail. I carefully place them on top of each other, building the perfect apex. I take sanding paper and place it on boards and create nail files. Then I use that to carve out the shape of the nail. I'm scared of heavy machinery, so I asked Lucky to do the drilling part for me. Once we had a foundation, I let her pick the flavors that she wanted, and we didn't have it, so I had to mix them together. I went to France and learned a technique called the French tip. And then I had to go to Home Depot to study their marbling techniques on their counter so I can place it on her nail. Once I finished with that, I transferred butterflies to the nail to give it a kick. I added my top coat, and she loved them so much she took them and ran away.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Victor, you actually did this?
Y'all remember when that rapper said, "How you city girl, but you from the country"?
Was that play about me?
Because I know I'm from the country, but I rep city girl so hard. I honestly think in my past life, I was a Southern belle. So I think I need to start studying the phrases over and over again so I could be the country nail tech y'all really want. Let me tell y'all what I done found. That man squeezes the quarter so tight you can hear the eagle scream. That means you being cheap. When someone being dumb, they say, "Y'all ain't got the sense that God gave a rock." Or they'll say, "Thank God you pretty, 'cause you ain't that bright." Or, like if you stand in front of the TV, they'll be like, "Your daddy ain't no glass maker." Or when I go home after a long time, they'll be like, "I ain't see you in a month of Sundays. How you been?" And I'm going to start adding phrases like, "Bless his heart," or, "Aren't you precious?" You got to be passive aggressive. "Baby, you ain't got a pot to piss in," or a window to throw it out of. But I ate these nails up like my stomach was touching my back. Toodaloo.